How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We got some interesting news just now that some major executives, some high-level execs at Binance are leaving. A lot in their legal department, in their compliance department. I want to talk about that. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on that bell notification, if you don't mind, underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this, and let's dig into the market. So right now, Bitcoin is around $30,200. The whole market's doing okay today. We got some interesting job numbers coming in this morning. ADP report was about double what was the expectation, showing that we have a really strong labor market, causing rates to go up because people think that now the Fed's going to have to raise rates even more, which honestly, in the long term, I don't think will matter if we raise 25 basis points or 50 basis points. In the long term, a year or two from now, it won't matter at all. In the short term, it causes people to have some fear, stock sell off, which honestly I think is just a buying opportunity. And we can get more money on fixed deposits, but we can also buy stocks at a lower rate. So either way, I think it's a win-win for investors because the economy looks strong. That being said, though, that's not what I want to talk about today. I actually had a completely different video that I really wanted to shoot talking about Bitcoin, but we're going to have to wait on that because we got news about Binance. Now, Binance has been a company that a lot of people have been trying to go after for a while. They've made it through a lot. They've made it through the FTX collapse. They made it through bear markets. They've grown really quickly, but they're facing some challenges now. Obviously, a lot of people know the SEC filed 13 charges against Binance, talking about how they were trying to basically move some clients from the Binance US platform over to Binance, along with a long list of other things that they're claiming Binance has done allegedly. Now, just about a week ago, it came out that Binance was having an all-hands emergency meeting in Dubai, specific day or date not shared, but SEC, CFTC actions obviously playing a role here, but more so several countries removing Binance in tandem. Australia, a couple countries in Europe, rating offices, checking what's going on there. It's quite an interesting time for Binance. Now, I wanted to show you something that worries me a little bit, and then we'll get into the news that just came out. I moved all my cryptocurrency off of Binance, but this is something that is fascinating to watch. Look at these prices. Bitcoin at 28,150. Ethereum at 1,740. I mean, look at this compared to the cryptocurrency prices. They're off by 5%, 6%, which is not good to see. USDC is at 93 cents. So there are not people buying. Everyone is withdrawing from Binance US right now and selling at depressed prices. People don't want to put their cryptocurrency or buy cryptocurrency here and move it out. There are problems putting more money in the first place. So like, how would you buy up these cryptocurrencies unless you're transferring from a different cryptocurrency in? And there are just a lot of issues with this right now. And it just came out, Binance controls 90% of stablecoin True USD overnight. So they held 500 million in True USD yesterday. Now they hold 2.7 billion today. This is 90% of the market cap. And we've talked about True USD a couple times recently because there are some issues with Prime Trust. Prime Trust is the company, the custodian that lost their wallet. They lost the keys to their wallet. Then they tried to trade customer funds to make the money up. Now they have a giant hole, and some of the collateral from True USD was at Prime Trust. And now Binance US has been aggressively marketing using True USD. I'm not sure exactly their intentions. I'm sure it will come out at some point, but they're giving zero trading fees on that after they were no longer able to work with BUSD. The government pretty much shut that down here too. So there are a couple weird things going on with Binance. And now we got news. Binance senior execs quit over CZ's response to the DOJ investigation. This is coming from Fortune. Senior figures, including General Counsel Han NG, Chief Strategy Officer Patrick Hillman, and Senior Vice President for Compliance Stephen Christie, told CZ this week that they're leaving the company. Now, if it was just one person, I could understand that. There have been articles like that in the past where so-and-so was leaving crypto company and so many people were worried, but they just left the law firm that they were at. They just left and they were working on the case with whatever big cryptocurrency company. However, these are people that work at Binance, and they're 3 high-level executives leaving in the same week that they're having an all-hands-on meeting. What this tells me is a couple things. First of all, DOJ filings could be coming soon. Department of Justice may be suing them as well, which could get really serious then. It's not just some securities that they had on their platform. It could get much worse for them. Also, these kinds of high-level execs only leave if something's really bad. Like, there are lawyers all the time that defend companies, but they think that's a dumpster fire, basically. They don't want to be shown working there with what they're doing, it sounds like. Also, anyone that says that this is FUD in the comment section or or anything like that, I think isn't thinking bigger picture, right? You can say that, but where there's smoke, there's fire, and saying does not actually help you if you have your funds on the platform. It doesn't. It doesn't help you at all if you call this video a FUD video, fear, uncertainty, and doubt video, and click off or dislike. It doesn't help anyone out there. That's how people lose their money, is they just think, okay, my crypto's fine. I'm just going to leave it. They're too big to fail. No one's too big to fail in crypto. And especially with BlackRock coming in recently, what do you think BlackRock wants? They want Binance to get sued, to explode, for the price of cryptos to fall down, and then for them to become the new Binance. They want to pick up Bitcoin at $12,000, $15,000, $20,000. They want to buy as much as possible throughout that period, roll it out to their clients, make a ton of money, buy a ton of Bitcoin while everyone else is fearfully selling. So that doesn't mean that you have to sell. That doesn't mean that you should go sell right now, because this might not materialize to anything. And if you're looking long term, Bitcoin at 30K is probably still a good price. But that doesn't mean that you can put your head down, because this is exactly what happened with Sam Bankman-Fried's lawyers. They quit, and they quit for a different reason, probably because of his incessant and disruptive tweeting. But again, this is just giving a pretty bad vibe right now. And it doesn't look good when everyone's leaving the company. So all these things together make me a little bit worried for Binance. I would not be holding your crypto there. I would not be buying BNB at these prices. Now, would I go short BNB? I don't know. It's an interesting idea. Binance can hold up the price of BNB, but it's always risky shorting a crypto, or it's risky just shorting in general. Now, I also would get my money out of TUSD or anything related to it. And honestly, I would probably go heavier into something like Bitcoin. If you're thinking about moving around cryptocurrencies, I think it makes sense to go more Bitcoin heavy in uncertain times. Or even if we're going to move up, I still think it makes sense to go Bitcoin heavy, because Bitcoin will probably lead the way in this kind of bear market to bull market. I think a lot more people will be interested in buying Bitcoin, and with the ETF possibly getting approved in a few months, I think that Bitcoin would lead the way. Now, to be clear, I'm not trying to spread a bunch of fear and get you to sell out of your cryptocurrency investments. You should have probably picked up on that already. I am heavily invested in crypto, and this does not change my outlook. There will be companies that come in. There'll be companies that go out, that blow up. All that I see it as is an opportunity to buy more crypto and hold for the long term. Now, if you want to know how much Bitcoin you should hold to be above the rest of the population, I'm going to make a video probably tomorrow or over the weekend that tells you just that. Some different levels to hit. So if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you can see that video when it comes out, and I will see you in the next video. Be careful out there. Bye.